Hi, so I am Charlotte Lestienne from Cambridge Marketing College, and I'm leading the sustainability transition for Cambridge Marketing College. So as you might have already noticed, I'm French. So please excuse my accent, which is always worse in August after holiday time in France. So my sustainability path started a few years ago at the kitchen table with my daughters. So a few years ago, they started to be vegetarian and ask questions about the climate change, what we wanted to do about it, what we thought about it, and we didn't know what to say. We were speechless. And now, a few years after, they are nearly 100% vegan, they are minimalist, and they don't want to buy anything, anti-consumption. And they managed to make us change with them. So they did a very good job. And such a good job that earlier this year, I went to see my boss, Karen Kapoor, who is here, and I asked her if I could expand my knowledge about it and if I could have more influence. So I've just done a course with CISL also, and I loved it. And so we are at the beginning of our journey. So it's just the beginning, but I'm very motivated about it. So who are we? So Cambridge Marketing College is a training provider in marketing and PR. So we provide CIM and CIPR qualification. We provide in-house corporate training and apprenticeships. We are a small company, SMEs, but we have a big influence. We have approximately a network of 10,000 alumni. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. We have a huge power. We can have a huge influence if we manage to make marketers think in a sustainable way. So what are we going to do? First is to reach carbon zero as soon as we can and before 2050. And to show our commitment, I've just signed the SME climate commitment. And by doing so, we have to take action immediately in order to halve our greenhouse gas emission before 2030, to reach carbon zero before 2050, and to disclose our progress on a yearly basis. So my first job, next week, is to measure our carbon emission. And I will use the greenhouse gas emission protocol to develop some reliable and comprehensive inventories of our carbon emission on the three scopes we mentioned before. So scope 1, our direct emissions, scope 2, our indirect emission, and scope 3, our indirect emission, which occur on our value chain. So for a training provider like us, it means our student travel, our tutors travel, the assessment process, the study centers we work with, but also our waste, our employees commuting, etc. And as soon as it will be done, we will be able to do our plan to cut our carbon emission. And we have to do it because we have to lead by example. We are a training provider. We can't expect our learners to do it if we don't do it ourselves. So we will do it. We will encourage them to do it, and we will equip them with the knowledge that they need to do so. So our second action is to educate marketers around the world on sustainable marketing by creating the best courses. And by doing so, we will also actively work on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 4, so SDG 4, which is on quality education. So we are creating new products, so new marketing courses for marketers at all levels, including the senior management team, and with the best online delivery to meet the needs of all our learners. Right now, we are working on a new apprenticeship, which is going to be ready just for COP26, and it's called the Corporate Responsibility and Sustainability Practitioner. Apprentices will learn to be a social conscience for the organization. So that's a fantastic apprenticeship for anyone interested in acting. But creating new products requires collaboration and new skills. With the fight against climate change, we need more collaboration. It's an imperative. So we need more collaboration within our industry. And sometimes it's difficult because we need to overcome the fact that we can be competitors. And we need also collaboration beyond our natural network. We have just had some discussion with Cleantech, who are speaking after me, and they are happy to deliver some master classes for our students. So fantastic. We already work with some marketing networks, but we want to work more with them to promote sustainable marketing. And in terms of new skills, we have created amongst our faculty of tutors a group of tutors who are on the sustainable marketing intelligence. And we want to ideally expand this group and to recruit some new talents to have more diversity in this group. And as part of educating marketers around the world, we also need to consider the needs of all our learners. So we are working on a better online platform to meet the needs of all our students, whatever the location, whatever the level, or whatever the needs. It is very important as we need to encourage the maximum of our learners to study online instead of the usual face-to-face delivery to decrease our carbon footprint. Again, we are just at the beginning of our journey, but we had an intern this summer who worked on our learning zone to add some tools for students with dyslexia. And also, we have some students who are suffering and who will suffer more from the physical impact of the climate change. So we want to do something for them. We want to support them. Already, today, I don't know what we want to do, I don't know how we will do it, but I want to work with our university partners in Asia or some NGOs to find the best way we can support our students. So these two actions, reaching carbon zero and educating marketers, are our commitment to fight the climate emergency. But if we want to be successful, we need to get everyone on board. Our tutors, our team, our alumni, our students, all our stakeholders. Therefore, it is key to make sure that everyone wants to be part of it and wants to feel that they are part of the solution. So I will use a framework created by CISL to try, which lays the foundation for a sustainable economy in 4 steps. So the first step is to have a clear, well-explained, understood strategy. So it will be shared by all. And I will add a tab on our website, sustainability tab, like all big companies do. Next, we must set evidence-based targets, measure them, and be transparent. So I will set good metrics and reporting progress on our commitment to reach carbon zero and also on our commitment to educate marketers. Thirdly, we need to embed sustainability in all our practices and decisions. So I will start a training on sustainability for our team from next month. I want to encourage good practices. And to add a bit of fun, I'm also thinking of adding some incentive like meat-free Monday, plastic-free Tuesday, etc. And fourth, we need to encourage, collaborate, and advocate the change with our students. Again, we are at the beginning of our process, but from next week, we are organizing a webinar on sustainable marketing. It's free, it's open to everybody, so if you want to join, you are welcome. So the first one is on the 7th of September at noon, and it's called Why Marketers Should Now Embrace Sustainability. So all of it is a big commitment for a company of our size, but I'm motivated and I'm passionate about it, so I will make it happen. Thank you.